Well, hello, gang. More quiet in here. Got all the cars outside. Sunday. Oh, where am I here? Who? Mr. Excello. How you doing? Hi. Say hi to Paul Mueller. Inventor 3. That's where you came from. Hi, Paul. How you doing, kiddo? Yeah. Got more Paul items here, too. Let's see if it's going to sit there without crashing. Just lifting cataract lays all over the place. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cataract lays. There are these guys over here. Oh, you can't quite see it. Oh, well. I gotta stick this thing. Sorry, I do a lot of machining operations in here. And also out in the other area, but working on the little lathe. Okay, so where can I put this, huh? Talk a blue streak again? I guess so. Take it over by the milling machine. A closing milling machine. Closing. The old folks like the closing. It's a nice machine, actually. It does work. Fired up on 3-phase. Anyway, today's Sunday, April 2, I believe it is. Okay, and this little thing is a shaping machine. Shaper. I have used it. It works fine. It's a South Bend shaper machine. So, what did I learn today? Somebody sent me an email from Twitter. I don't know who it is. It was in regards to Shanna Lee Virgin or Shanna Lee Dunn, D-U-N-N, of Vancouver, who I've known since about 2005. On and off, she was girlfriend to Adrian Elliott Stone, the very bad guy that made the website. HutchinsEffect.ca. I took all the money too, but anyway, learned that she passed away 10 months ago, taking drugs, and was thrown in a ditch, 4 inches of water. I know 10 months ago on Facebook, I wondered, where did Shanna go? I used to email her all the time, send messages and pictures and things. And she just sort of vanished, and then out of the blue, somebody sends me this weird email from Twitter. And I forgot my password to Twitter, so I can't be bothered even searching for it. But anyway, the email, or I don't tweet or any of that stuff. So anyway, that's kind of sickening. She was in her 30s and was into health and doing quite well. But then 10 months ago already, this is sad stuff, you know. So, young generation involved with drugs and all that. No, Wow. This kind of reminds me of an incident with a friend of mine, a filmmaker. We won't go there, but anyway, that was rather weird. Anyway, so on to other things, I suppose. Yeah. I'm not much into social media stuff too much. I'm mostly into searching, eBay search, eBay communication, eBay search, Google search, and video search. I'm always trying to find information on things and learn stuff, you know. Like that. So as I said, I was moving cataract lathes around. They're about, over 100 pounds, 120 pounds max, I guess. Kind of fun things. I collected most of them some years ago. And I didn't see them on the eBay at all lately. Communicating with a ham radio guy who had a RAL7 for sale. And he has a few other RBOs for sale, and RALs, a series of Navy receivers from the 40s. Price is right. And they're on eBay, but they sit there forever. Nobody buys them, I guess, except for me. So we'll see what happens. Might be getting some more RALs and RBA. I'm looking for RBA 125 receivers, hypersensitive type things that are quite unique in their design and reception as well. Probably seen me with a few of those running and listening to them. I have been doing that. Hello. That's off. Anyway, I don't know. Just noticed it started poking out at me. This is Inventor 3's milling machine. I got some years ago from him. It's an Accelo mill. Runs very well, actually. Eats through metal like no tomorrow. It makes a bit of a noise, but that's okay. I mean, what the hell? Really versatile, small milling machine. It weighs about 3,200 pounds. This is about 500. This shaper, which I got on eBay some while ago, was delivered by FedEx Freight. So you get lucky with some sellers. Sometimes some sellers have free shipping on a lot of these things. Now looking at Bob Greener's O series of videos, which is intriguing stuff. I like the shape of that device he's talking about there. I'm just thinking of something here. Identify the compound rest for one of the cataract lathes. I think I got a bunch of them, but matter of finding the right one that fits the ways and that kind of thing, so I'll get to it. EVO, the dog, jumped in the bathtub. He likes water, a soaking wet little monster. And some of these marks you can see is from Mr. EVO's little naughty habits of grabbing my hand and nibbling on it, but oh well. Oh well. Oh, I'm not talking much. An interesting piece of artwork here that's out of electron microscope. Positions this whole thing in different areas. I mean, I had no use for it, only for the electron microscope, so in metal and other things, it's pretty cool. It's kind of intriguing. Interesting metallic stuff, huh? So that was fun taking that thing all apart, saving parts, throwing out stuff I don't need, so. Metal block like that, stainless steel, be used for something. Got a couple of them. And stuff like this too, like that's stainless, so you could use that for something, I'm sure. Wish I knew the mix of the stainless, but I don't. Oh well. Not talking much. What's in here? Well, here we go. Oh, tooling for this little fellow. I wonder if it's got the guy's name in here. Most of these old timers put their name and stuff. How to run a metal working shaper, woohoo. And that was 1954. Wow, so this is going back to the 50s. I don't think there's, I thought there was somebody's name on here. Postage stamp, September 1990. St. Louis. 1990? 1990, wow. What was in here anyway? I think it's small parts or something. I guess they fell out of there, but yeah, so. It was well taken care of, well used, got a lot of chips inside. I had to clean them all out and replace one bearing, and that works fine now. I have another metal shaper down there. It's a lot bigger, but it's probably a closing shaper, closing. No name on it. That's a heavy thing. It's like, wow, must be close to 2,000 pounds. But I like the other shaper, the 36-inch stroke, and they were about 10,000 pounds. So keep me in mind, will you? Okay. Yeah, the light bulb here works. I don't know. That's let's see how we're doing here. Huh. Little vise and all that. That's it. So you can make all kinds of parts with shaper, metal shaper. Should I plug it in? Yes, the light bulb works. Let's see, it's not damaged or anything. I guess not. Not gonna crash, is it? No. I'll bring that up a little bit. Fun machines these are. I got some antiques. I'll put it in. You turn it this way and stand away always from these things. Oh, wow. You can adjust the speed as well. Light bulb on? I don't know. Might be burned out. Oh, it works. A real light bulb. Incandescent type. Cool. Collector's items nowadays, so I'll turn it on. I think they go for several thousand or more. I don't know. It's gonna be a point where nobody's gonna be able to afford buying anything anymore, for sure. And that's a Elgin lathe. That's from Paul Mueller. Well, Inventor 3. I got that around 2012 or 13 or something. That's a beautiful gem. It works fine too. Well, organizing this stuff is fun. Get a good workout. Oh, gotcha. I mean, it's around here. I fell down and hit some metallic thing and break the glass for sure. So that's the closing milling machine. Works very nice. It's all nice, cool stuff. And I did repaint it a little bit, and I think I repainted everything in here. But anyway, there's an antique lathe. Got that on eBay. It was, I think, a couple hundred to get it delivered. Used to be a foot operated lathe, a foot pedal operated lathe, but it's got a motor on it, so it works fine. Oh yeah, so it keeps me out of trouble. I got my 8,000 pounder lathe over there. And you saw me running a drill press one time, didn't you? Oh, I wasn't wearing glasses. I was sitting looking at it. You know, everybody says do this, do that. You know, your fire alarm bell thing is chirping. Well, it's not chirping now. I think the batteries are charged up. Anyway, I do wear safety glasses when I'm cutting. And when I'm milling and all that, of course I do. but not all the time. That makes me a very bad person, doesn't it? Or dressing like this makes you a very bad person, right? Right. Humans are ridiculously stupid and ignorant. So the yeah, I could see the chips coming at me. I simply blink or close my eyes sometimes or flick them. I sure got a lot of heat from running the drill press. The big one back there is, you saw me running, drilling a 1-inch hole. Well, gee, thanks for the concern, but I'm not into the state of being super paranoid like everybody is these days. There's so much going on in the media about all things going on. Oh, well, I don't pay much attention to it. Oh, but oh, well. Hello? What the heck? Yeah, I don't. The Donald's going to court, I think. I don't know. That's the big news and everywhere, I suppose. What do we have down here? A nice. Oh, that's. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it's doing. Oh, yeah, okay. I was in the big lathe actually, and I was drilling a hole in it. Leftover bar stock. What else is laying around down here? Tubing. Tubing. Bits of metal and things like that. Today I'm feeling a bit down, I guess because I've learned about Shanna. But I can't let myself be down too much about things, right? So, let's take a walk. Since it's a machine shop, I don't show you what I've been doing today. Get up. Is that other shape? Real heavy little solid piece. 8,000-pound lathe. And milling machine. So I walk around here like this. There's a cataract lathe. Oh, so out here the lathes are growing up all over the place. So got this gem. I picked that up from under a table. Small lathe, a well-made, turn-of-the-century style thing. Just got a compound for it. Put that on and put a belt on here, and off to the races you go. I've been working on this fellow down here. I think it turned out okay. See, unknown lathe, I added the upper structure to it, and the motor on top belt will go down under into the belt, into the pulley below. It shall run. So I'm making a faceplate for it. Chuck. This is what you call a 3-jaw chuck. Little fella. I think that should work perfect for this lathe. I think it's okay. Actually, it'll fit perfect between those two cargo containers. So I just put on wheels and roll it away when I don't use it. But anyway, I've been doing that, built that. Screwdriver away. And what else? I've been, I mentioned still working on Radio World here. What's this doing out here? Oh. R390. Oh, okay. Missing a small meter, but that's okay. I got those. Art for RTTY, radio teletype system. A monitor, a modem actually. So, ooh, well. Guess I can sit on here. Cold on the ass. Oof. Fathom indicator. So what do we got here? Hold on. Let's figure out what this thing is. I can put iPad. Move that over there. I'll lean iPad against the... Yeah, I think so. That slide off? Not quite. Not yet. Being cautious. It's very heavy, this is. You might have seen these tubes on Star Trek. The Wrath of Khan, you see them quite clearly. Also, it's when they're beaming and testing things, you see these plastic tubes. Got a bunch of them. Star Trek, Herman Zimmer likes using these things. And what's inside is something I don't know what it is. Oh, wow. Huh. That's weird. Okay. You got two ends that screw off or what? I think so. Oh, wow. No? What's this say? Detection transmitter set acoustic. ANGSQ. Oh, Q. I see. 127. I have to type that in and remember that. One each. I wish I knew more about it. GSQ. Okay, 127. Remember that. I couldn't quite read it when I took a picture of it. It's heavy. I did pull it out and take a look at it. Do not open until inspection. Ready for inspection. I thought it had, oh well, let's see. Wow. Let's see what. Oh. What the hell is this? Not sure. There was something stamped on it, said inert, whatever that means. Hope it's not explosive. I have no idea what this is. Don't know. I'll have to investigate this someday. Well, we know it goes. This goes here. This goes on top. It's got a lot of grease on it too. which I do like. But you see these on Star Trek. They use them in the transporter rooms, or the Wrath of Khan that shows them all over the place. Put it down. Curious in what it is. Gee willikers. Ugh. Got some huge Norden gunsight gyro stabilizers. That'll take 400 seconds. 3-phase stuff. I got a whole system for that. What else we got here? Oh, lots of cool goodies. Chart recorders. What are you? Oh, one of those holocrafters. God. I think from the early 40s. They work once I get my hands on them. I'll let the electrolytics charge up very slowly. I got a ship to shore phone system over there, so I gotta get all organized. And what's this? RALs, okay. How many? Hello? Oh, that's a holocrafters. And that's a Hammerlin Super Pro. Got a bunch of those. Oh, the little light bulb. Oh my goodness. Well, I got to put you back in there. Power supply system. Aha! Power supply. Another R8. What are you? A R8K? What? You are 74 pounds. Radio. Rack 7. Pretty good shape too. And I got a bunch of them. Some of them were never issued. So I got a bunch of those. Other crazy things. Oh well, keeps me out of trouble. Maybe getting more of them too. Never ending stuff coming and going. Oh. That radio on the bottom is about 300 pounds. Navy. We're in the Navy. We're in the Navy. Here's a lathe I built. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. I still got to do a video on that Spencer rifle. Hold on. I'll make it smoke. Spencer carbine. Ow. Have a cigarette. Barbara. I'm not acting too silly today. You don't feel like it? Oh, well. I guess to say YouTube's my therapist. Hi. I've been talking 29 minutes. I got a chance to see a shaper running. Oh yeah, I get comments because it's why do you dress like a girl? I do. On your damn business, you stupid ignorant. I do get comments, you know. I just block, delete. Doesn't work, bother me, and I just delete them. I waste my time responding to human trash. Oh, here, clickety clackety click. Hello. Ooh, can you hear that? It's a teacher trying to, a raven teacher trying to teach me ravens. Chitty chat chat. I guess the film crew will come within a week. Got a TV thing I gotta do for a couple of days, so that's gonna be fun. Be doing some demonstrations, but none, no levitation and all that crazy stuff. I'm not equipped yet. Getting there though. So what happens if you take a strong magnetic field and spin it at the speed of light within electrostatic field? What do you think will happen? Hmm? It's all simple, really. How can you achieve the speed of light? Simple. Just get a walkie-talkie and broadcast. You're sending out a signal at the speed of light. 300 million meters per second. So that's kind of amazing unto itself, isn't it? 300 million meters per second. Or if you take a light bulb and light it up, 300 million meters per second. Space-time. René Louis Vallée of France and his equations measuring space-time and measurements and energy densities and equivalents. But cool. Sunday, April 2. Waddle puss. I got a good workout lifting the cataracts all over the place. Got, how many do I have of those things? 10? I made room for them. Sun coming out saying hello. Hello, sun. It's amazing when you think of the sun and the light is about 8-9 minutes behind time. Quite interesting stuff, isn't it? Anyway. It's a pretty boring video, I'm sure, for most people, but that's okay. You can call it pretty darn boring. Yesterday I was full of energy, this hyper energy. Wow! they kind of like, ah. Oh well, such is life. Let's call me Placid Acid. Or Goofy Luffy. Let's see that face of mine. Yeah. I did a facelift. How y'all doing? It's April 2 out on the west coast of North America. Hi, I'm Wee Willie Wonka. I'm from Kentucky. I'm a Kentucky boy. Raised on Uncle Ben's farm. Why, he hog-tied me and gave me a hell of a whooping. Told me to keep a stiff upper lip. That burn it? Well, soon I gotta go out there and feed the horses and corral them up. Put them away for the evening time. I'm gonna meet up with Mary Lou at the saloon in town later tonight. I think Mary Lou is feeling a little itchy under the clothing, if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Why, I met Mary Lou at the saloon. Well, just simply walked away and jumped under Uncle Ben's car and had some wild times. I'll never forget that. That was 1932. I still meet up with Mary Lou at the saloon. She has a thing for big sausages. She calls me a silly sausage. Am I really a silly sausage? Well, I remember my Uncle Pete. He just got up one day and took off out the door chasing a pig. He ran so fast he was farting his ass off. It was hilarious. I took my slingshot and set a marble up his ass. He didn't like that. He got very mad. So who in the hell's firing marbles up my ass? Ah, a long time ago. Oh, Dipsy Doodle's coming over too. Yes. Quite something, you know. Dipsy Doodle plays with my noodle. Oh, Dipsy Doodle plays with a noodle. Our old noodle's getting tired. I don't think it's proper, but yeah, just keep your Dipsy Doodle all fired up, standing straight as a little soldier, you know. As I said, I'm from Kentucky. I live up in the woods. I get the wood people checking out noodles. Those wood people get very nasty. They get very nasty. I don't like those woodpeckers. They just go after something that shouldn't be going after. Well, look at the sundial. That's so weird. Anyway, let's call me Dipsy Doodle for sure. Raised and bred in Kentucky. I look like a bus face. You know what a bus face is? It's an old person waiting for the bus. And they got a bus face was all hanging loose. And then you all had a ride on a hay wagon. That's a lot of fun. Is don't smoke when you're riding a hay wagon. I learned the hard way, and man, it was one heck of a fire. So hot that almost caught the trees on fire. That was 1933. Louisville, Kentucky. You ever heard of Louisville? Why do people call me a village hick? Nasty of them. I don't know why they say that on me. A village hick. He lost his bloody marbles and his virginity at the age of... What age was that again? 1932. I lost my virginity. Hey, back to reality. That was kind of fun doing that one. Okay. Now, let's see what else I can do. Oh, hello, this is Carla Peak, and this is Rothschild the Third.
Hi! How you doing out there? Hi, doctor. Oh, you're come to examine me again, doctor? Oh, wow. I love the rubber gloves. Ooh.
Okay, let's get back to reality here. It's how long I've been doing this shit. Excuse me. That long. There's like 42 minutes. It's maybe getting late. The sun is at that angle, so it must be 4:45. A quarter after 5. Oh, okay. I guess I should get ready. Take my vitamins and then clean up, get the grease off my hands because I've been playing with machine tools. But I love the smell of grease. Smelling that thing in the container, which smells like almost like burnt grease or something. Anyway, I read that inside of. I had it out before, and it said inert. I'm thinking, oh, well, that's a good news. If what's that supposed to mean? It doesn't blow up or what? I have to remember the title on that. What was the AN 4 size GR? Oh, 127. Okay. Oh well, guess I should get going. Goofy John. Wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey. That's one of my girlfriend's famous things. Corinne, now what else is she doing? Anyway, cheerio.